Indian democracy is a federal parliamentary democratic republic, in which the President of India is the head of state and the Prime Minister of India is the head of government. India is the world's largest democracy, with over 1.3 billion people and a multi-party system. The Indian Constitution, adopted in 1950, outlines the basic structure and function of the Indian government. It is the longest written constitution in the world and includes provisions for fundamental rights, directive principles of state policy, and federalism. The Parliament of India is composed of two houses, the Lok Sabha, House of the People, and the Rajya Sabha, Council of States. The Lok Sabha is the lower house, with 543 elected members serving 5-year terms. The Rajya Sabha is the upper house, with 245 members serving 6-year terms, with 1/3 of the members retiring every 2 years. The Indian political system operates on a multi-party system, with the Indian National Congress, Incorporated, and Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, being the two largest parties. Other significant parties include the Communist Party of India, Marxist, the Bahujan Samaj Party, and the All India Trinamool Congress. The President of India is elected by an electoral college, consisting of the elected members of both houses of parliament, and of the legislative assemblies of the states. The President has a largely ceremonial role, but has significant powers in the appointment of key government officials, including the Prime Minister and the Chief Justice of India. The Prime Minister is appointed by the President, and is usually the leader of the majority party in the Lok Sabha. The Prime Minister is responsible for leading the government and for coordinating the activities of the various government departments. The Indian judiciary is independent and operates separately from the legislative and executive branches of government. The Supreme Court of India is the highest court in the land, and has the power to hear appeals from lower courts and to interpret the constitution. The Indian federal system divides powers between the central government and the states. The central government is responsible for national security, foreign policy, and certain economic and social policies, while the states are responsible for the administration of justice, public order, and the development of their own economies. One of the key features of Indian democracy is its vibrant civil society, which plays a significant role in holding the government accountable and in advocating for social and political change. Non-government organizations, NGOs, trade unions, and religious organizations are among the most active groups in Indian civil society. Despite its many strengths, Indian democracy faces a number of challenges, including corruption, poverty, and religious and ethnic tensions. In recent years, there have been concerns about the erosion of democratic institutions and the rise of Hindu nationalism, which some argue is threatening the secular foundations of the Indian state. Overall, Indian democracy has faced many challenges over the years but has remained resilient. The country has a vibrant political system, a free press, and a lively civil society, which help to ensure that the voices of all its citizens are heard. Despite its many challenges, India continues to be a beacon of hope for democracy in South Asia, and an inspiration to people around the world.